Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Bitcoin sees some movement. In my first video today, I made you aware that the B wave here could have formed the top. I'm not going to talk about the entire history again. We talked about that in the last few days at length. Also here, yesterday, the price followed nicely that projection for wave C to the upside in wave B, where the price topped then and reached actually my target at 64,780. And sorry, and I'm surprised myself a little bit that it's following the projection within a correction so nicely, because within corrections, it's extremely difficult to track the microstructures. I explained in the previous video why. There are so many different corrective patterns that can apply, and as I explained, what is more important than the actual microstructure in a correction is the the levels, the pivots, the key levels. They are important and they are relevant, and the wave counts will naturally shift. But for now, we seem to be riding the correct wave, like a surfer trying to find the correct wave. And this gives us further confidence that we could really be on the right track here with our pattern, that we're likely going to test 62K, maybe even a little bit lower, before the next recovery rally begins. So earlier today, we go to our Discord server. I highlighted to gold members that was afternoon time. It was after one of the intraday updates. I'm not always making a video when there's a change or an update, so there are these additional updates for gold members. Here I highlighted that as per the previous update, it's possible that wave B has formed the price top and the price is now on its way to 62K. Expect further choppy price action. It's possible that wave 1 of C is now complete. So this was here the idea. We came down wave 1. We had a bit of a wave 2 corrective rally. Important is always that in such a wave 2 corrective rally, the wave 2 stays below the beginning of wave 1, and it did that. And the third wave, as you might know if you follow my analysis or my updates about Elliott Wave regularly, or any Elliott Wave analyst will tell you the same, hopefully, because if not, then they have no clue. But typically the third waves are the strongest waves and typically quite impulsive. And this is what happens now. That is also the explanation, in case someone's looking for a reason why is Bitcoin coming down now rapidly. I mean, it's not a major correction, but it's coming down still with some decent momentum here intraday. Bigger picture, nothing has changed, right? But this is just intraday. Even here, nothing has changed because it's just following the roadmap. But still, there is some movement, and it's only like 1.8% down for the day. But still, you see these red candles. It looks a bit impulsive. So if this really is wave 3 to the downside now, then the price should stay below the newly added micro resistance. These micro resistances, they are really fragile, but a break above them, these micro resistance levels, will be a first indication that maybe something more bullish is playing out, that we might be turning around. And it's the area between 63,520 and 63,410. So as long as we stay below that pivot, below that micro resistance area, the third wave to the downside should continue. Reminder, we had 5 waves in wave 1, a wave 2 corrective rally which also stayed below resistance. This third wave should now stay below the 50% retracement of that currently ongoing third wave. And what we can do now is we can calculate the target for that internal third wave. Now, again, when we're dealing with 30-minute charts, I mean, yeah, the precision is sometimes just not there to the same degree where we would see it on the larger time frames, because you get, it's quite easy to explain because we have different exchanges in crypto, and which one do you choose? I would normally pick the one with the highest volume and so on. We do that, but still you have, between futures and spot, you have price differences, and then you have minor differences between different exchanges. And then if you make a micro measurement of these microstructures on one chart, it might look slightly different on the other, and it just has a larger effect if you are looking at just micro patterns. But anyway, for a third wave now, ideally the price should get to 62,100. Then we should see a wave 4 and a wave 5. So we might actually go a little bit lower eventually here than the 62K level. Maybe like 61.5, 61.8K. That's at the moment how I see the Bitcoin chart. Bigger picture, obviously nothing changed, but this gives you sort of a target level. And also these other fib levels can act as support, but actually if it really is a third wave, it should get to the 1.38 extension next at 62,100. That's the update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.